a live stream. I know it's been quite some time since I've done this, but I have 15 minutes a day, right? Yeah, I'm saying back to back days off. A beautiful thing. A beautiful thing. And I'm glad to be here talking to y'all and doing like what I love to do when I have time for it. Man, let's talk about what's going on with this gangster administration, right? Man, the Republicans, namely Trump and his cabinet, without congressional approval, collaborated with Israel and probably other nations that egged it on that we'll never know until um, later on. It was okay to bomb Iran. They went ahead and bombed Iran, and word has it they killed the supreme leader. It's making news. Iran has responded, man, and let me tell you, they not playing. They not playing. They went ahead and a whole bunch of U.S. embassies. They bombed set locations in Western Europe. Um, and it's causing a big stir. It's causing a big stir around the world to the point where um everyone, like a lot of nations are picking sides. A lot of nations are picking sides right now. Like right now, Spain has closed off any assistance like to the US. A lot of European nations um they're still up in the air about like NATO funding. Um and then his response, Trump and the gangster Republicans, they are saying F Spain, we don't deal with them. And it's only a matter of time before Trump's patience wears out with Europe. Because, hey, man, hey, this is war. This is war. And Trump is not playing. Trump is saying if you not with the U.S. of A in our time of war with Israel and Iran and against the Islamic nations, you are exiled. You are not to be talked to anymore. We ain't gonna F with you no more. So Trump like F Spain. Trump is like F the European nations. Trump is being so gangster right now, man. Like and then a lot of people are applauding, what like what the Republicans are doing, and rightfully so, because this is what the voters that who really support Trump, this is what they want. This is what they want. This is a part of their vision for Make America Great Again. This is what their vision is. They want to go to war with nations that are not congruent to the values and the morals of the United States of America. And shout out to everybody intended, man. Like, so just remember to like that. Remember to hit that like, subscribe button, because we got a good 15 minutes to do this, right? So the USA, namely the Trump administration, they are not playing around. Trump just came out on a media clip and said F Spain. Fuck Spain. Because Spain is not willing to go along with the Trump administration and the voter base and what they're wanting to do. They are wanting, and this, and this is likely a reason that the U.S. went and did what they did in Venezuela. They want to gather up those resources for the oil. So when they go over there and they attack Iran, they're not worried about the closing of the Strait of Hormuz. And sorry if I'm botching that, because they have already closed off the Strait of Hormuz. They saying that any passenger ship that comes through there, y'all are at risk of getting bombed. Y'all are at risk of being set on fire. We not playing with y'all. Y'all want to come play in our territory here when we ain't like did nothing to y'all. Yeah, yeah, we said a few hurtful words against the president and the people. Yeah, we've um said horrible things about like Western culture. Yes, we have, like did all this trouble in the Middle East. And so maybe we have what's coming to us. But for the long-term effects of what's going on, I want everyone to be aware of this, right? Y'all remember 2007, 2008 when we had the same conflict? When war happens, right? Especially with a country that's by a strait where 20% of the oil supply goes through, gas prices go up. Gas prices go up. Uh, People start fear buying. So, like, you'll probably see a surge in online retail sales. Like your local Walmarts, Targets, they'll likely be affected because people are going to start buying up resources because they don't know what's going on. A lot of people can't trust like news on the internet anymore because a lot of that is AI generated. Like you can't trust a lot of things. Thanks to the big beautiful bill, saying that there's no regulation on AI for the next 10 years. So who knows what we can really believe right now. But what we can believe right now is that Trump and the gangster Republicans are not playing around. They not playing. If you go against like America, Trump and their values, you know their pseudo Christian values and what they stand for, and you have something that they want, you are going to get severe consequences. It's severe consequences. Your leader gonna get kidnapped and or killed. Um, I mean, like we gonna get the other nations that are aligned with us to go against you. Like right now, like even North Korea trying to jump in this shit. Man, Kim Jong Un even talking about, man, if any of my people over there get hurt, there will be severe consequences. Man, North Korea not playing around. So, and then China not even trying to get in. Like, uh, Xi Jinping, and sorry if I'm botching his name, like he already coming out talking about, well, although like we're not physically backing them, what I'm saying, like we're gonna provide them moral backing. Like, what the fuck is moral backing? So what you gonna call? Because you can't call the Ayatollah no more. I mean, like, he said he dead. So whoever the leader of Iran is right now, like China gonna call them and be like, hey man, uh, like I just want to call you and be like, like it sucks what they're doing to you guys, and like just know if you ever need a good pep talk, just call us and we'll be there for you. The fuck, man! During time of war, I don't need no goddamn pep talk or or or, or like friendly words. I need help. I need guns. I need like sanctions. I need all this kind of shit. And that's what Iran gonna need because right now, the current state of the American people is that like they're a lot of them are really not worried because how they see Iran, what I'm saying, the perception of Iran is that they're not really a threat to our democracy. They don't really have any real allies that's coming to their support. And just remember, guys, subscribe, man, because this is some good content. I don't do this often. I really just do shorts most of the time, but I had time today. You know what I'm saying? And if you haven't checked out my shorts, man, like go ahead and check out the shorts. They're really good. A lot of them do very well for this size channel. And again, this is not possible like without you guys. So just remember, like and subscribe, all that good stuff. So all in all, man, like Iran is in some trouble. The people of the American populace, they're not really worried about it because again, it's Iran. They're a very small country, with limited resources that were given to them by like other countries. Um, And I think they've already taken out the supreme leader. So who knows the kind of like ripple effects like that has on the people and the morale of them going to war right now. Because we saw what it did. Because we saw what it's doing to Venezuela. When they kidnapped the leader, it's like the people were happy, and they didn't like give no kind of like just resistance or anything like that. And it's the same thing with Iran right now. The Ayatollah, like, is reportedly gone, and the people are celebrating in the streets right now. Now, a lot of people on the left will tell you that this is a bad thing and that Trump and the gangster Republicans are, are like just abusing their power. And, and like to some extent that is true because he is doing this without congressional approval. Now, a lot of the arguments that I heard on the right side of the table is that when Obama was president, he did a lot of things without congressional like approval as well. A lot, like probably not more than Trump because obviously Trump and the gangster Republicans, we can go down the list of things they have done without congressional approval. There are a list of things, like there are a litany of things that people like still talk about to this day. Like the Supreme Court literally shot down a lot of Trump's tariffs because he didn't go through Congress to enact these tariffs. You know what I'm saying? But so in saying that, is this war wrong morally? Like you don't want to see people die, and so far they and so far it's reported that 7 soldiers bodies have already been brought back here to the US. So morally, yes, it is wrong. Politically, no, because in order for a nation to continue to survive, you need to ascertain resources and you need land, right? So what Iraq has is in congruence with the purpose of war. Like you're getting natural resources and you're like just sort and you're just asserting your dominance because um, and this is also in like collaboration with Israel, which is the main issue that people have. It's like, why are we getting involved in Middle Eastern affairs? A lot of what Iran has going on has been going on for thousands of years. On July the 4th of 2026, the United States of America is celebrating its 250-year anniversary of officially being a country. Because as y'all know, a lot of y'all history buffs know that on July 4th, 1776, we signed the Declaration of Independence and became the United States of America, right? So Iran and Israel and them, they have been going back and forth to this for thousands of years. And in like BC times, like after the fall of Egypt in what 320 BC, like we're talking about from 320 BC to now. So what? That's 2,300 years of just conflict. And again, like this is not just Israel and Iran, bro. This is that whole sector of the world we're talking about. We're talking about Iran, Israel, Turkey, Pakistan, Palestine, Saudi Arabia, like all those countries. That even Egypt and those northern African countries are involved to some extent. So like um let's not be confused on who and like on the who. Now the why is what we already answered. Now what is going to be the long term effects of this? We don't know yet. We don't know yet. And like for a short term, we know that increased gas prices, panic buying. Now, if you're a trader in the stock market, you love this because with the 950 billion dollars of lost a market capital, this is good because now you can go in and buy stocks when they're at a discount, trade when everything is coming down. I think y'all call them puts or whatever. So this is good for people like just in the stock market or in retail businesses that fund war. And yeah, Jody Vrooman 5592. Let's assume the absolute worst. Well, like as a wise man once told me, right? You wanna expect the best, but prepare for the worst. Now, the best of what can come from this situation is that we get more natural resources. We assert our dominance to the world. We there are just so many things that we can positive outcomes that can come from this. Now the worst is that an ally, a very strong ally, help comes to help Iran. Like that could be the worst of it. But in all, we got more to cover on that because we could just talk about this all day. But again, I only have such a finite amount of time to be on here with you guys, man. But let's just talk about AJ Brown right quick, man. AJ Brown, he needs to calm the fuck down, bro. Like, are you gonna leave or are you not gonna leave? Are you leave or are you not gonna leave, bro? You have been in positions where most wide receivers of your caliber will never see. You've been to two fucking Super Bowls. You've been to two Super Bowls. You've been in Super Bowl moments. You've caught touchdowns in the Super Bowl. You've been on multiple playoff runs, AJ Brown. And you got paid handsomely for it. You weren't doing shit in Tennessee. You know what I'm saying? With fucking Ryan Tannehill and that other B-list receiver over there. But then you come to Philadelphia. You know what I'm saying? And you get to finally have a Hall of Fame, a trajectory to the Hall of Fame. And now all of a sudden, there's trade rumors, you reading shit on the sideline, you causing headlines in the media, although in the long term, like we found out of what you were talking about was absolutely right. The offense was horrible. Was horrible. But you didn't make the situation better. You didn't. You absolutely did not make the situation better. Like the drop balls and key moments. And especially in the playoff game against a 49ers team that was just begging to die. And we know that because they got curb stomped the next round. They got curb stomped the next round. And you were dropping balls in a fucking playoff game that we desperately needed to win to salvage the hell of a season the fans had to go through with this horrible offense under Kevin Patullo. And now the rumors are heating up that you want to leave, because we know Dallas Goedert is on his way out the door. Like, we've already got that established, okay? Like, we don't need to hear anything else about Dallas Goedert, we have given you everything that you wanted. Like, bro, we gave you two contracts. Two contracts. We gave you Super Bowl moments. We gave you a trajectory to the Hall of Fame. And you want to leave? Bro, if you want to leave, just go. Take your mentally weak ass on somewhere. We don't need you. We'll find the production somewhere else. But damn, man, stop wasting our time. Stop causing these podcasts and these individual other content crazy like myself to come on here and just have to debate this. If you want to leave, just go. Like Fantasia said, if you don't want me, don't talk to me. Go ahead and free yourself, bitch. Damn. I'm getting tired of this shit. Fans are getting tired of this shit. And I'm so glad I never invested in an AJ Brown jersey. I'm so glad, bro. Man, his motherfucker's so weak. This motherfucker AJ Brown so damn weak, bro. He's a bro, but he's a mental midget, bro. You, damn, bro. And I know I'm saying this out of anger, and I'm gonna take it back later, bro. But fuck, man. If you want to leave, just leave. If you want to leave AJ Brown, just leave. Just leave. And stop wasting our time, bro. We'll find the production somewhere else. We'll find the production somewhere else, AJ Brown. God damn. Jennifer M. I'm actually talking about sports too. So, I just want to get everything in there while I'm on my break, two things in one. Whatever. So, man, AJ, if you just want to leave, just go ahead and leave, bro. Just go ahead and leave, man. We didn't give you everything that you wanted, man. This is man, AJ Brown is being in a relationship with somebody that's just super ungrateful. Like, damn, man. Like, I'm saying, like, one spouse pays all the bills. They treat you right. They sex you good every night. They satisfy you mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually. They provide financially for you, and it's still not good enough for you. Like, I mean, like you leave anyway. So if the Eagles were to ever let go of AJ Brown, I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad because we've done everything that we could for you. What more do you want us to do? What more do you want us to do, AJ Brown? But man, I digress, man. I'm about to go back in here into the corporate world, man. Um, are you serious talking about sports when we're about to be in a nuclear war? Life is short. Life is short. I mean, that's all I gotta say. Like priorities, okay. Um, so like you're telling me that you're scared of Iran? You're scared of Iran, who has no allies? The Ayatollah is dead. Come on. Jordan Vroom, like, how about just because you're paranoid don't mean they're not out to get you? I mean, I'm not paranoid. I'm not paranoid at all. Like, I'm just like, okay. And bro, like when they told me that we were going to war with Iran, I really farted, bro. I was like, whatever. I don't care. Because either two things gonna happen. We win the war, that that eventually gets very short lived because somehow, some way, I feel like it's going to end. Because of the money that's involved. Because everyone makes money with the Strait of Hormuz. So somehow, some way, this is going to get stopped. And I don't take Iran seriously. I don't. If it were like Russia or somebody like that, I'd be like, oh shit, yeah, yeah, like I'm definitely paranoid. But Iran, no, I'm not. I'm not. And if you ask a lot of the American people, they're not worried. If you ask a lot of experts who deal with these kind of like news and politics and all that stuff like that, they're not really worried. Like, this is good for people who are in the market and retail investors. This is good for them. For the American public, it's probably not, because they don't know. A lot of them weren't here for 2007, 2008. A lot of them weren't adults around that time. So, um, I don't know, man. But again, this is just my raw opinion. This is just me just talking shit. So y'all can take it how you want it. Like, it really doesn't matter. But again, thank y'all for coming in. That I'll try to do this more when I have time. But yeah, like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and your boy is out of here, man.